Hello friends, you can log on to primeaptacademy.com to access complete free video courses. So this is the 42nd question of the ratio and percentages chapter. So question says solutions A and B contain liquids P, Q and R. In solution A, liquids P, Q and R are in the ratio 2:3:5. And in solution B, liquids P, Q and R are in the ratio 1:6:3. The two solutions are mixed to get solution C. Liquid R in solution C is 42% of the entire solution. Find the ratio in which solutions A and B are mixed. Okay. Now over here, solution A contain and B, both of them contains P, Q and R in solution A. So first I will write everything in terms of percentage because that is easier to calculate. In solution A, P will be how much percentage? P, Q and R are in the ratio 2:3:5. So P's percentage will be 2 divided by 2 plus 3 plus 5 into 100. Straightforward. This is 2 plus 3 plus 5 is 10. So 2 by 10 into 100. That is equal to 20. So P is 20%. Okay, this much percentage. So P is 20%. Then Q in solution A will similarly then 3 by 10 into 100, this much percentage, which is 30%, and the remaining R will be 5 by 10 into 100, which is 50%. So in solution A we have figured out P, Q and R in terms of percentage, 20%, 30% and 50%. We'll apply the same logic in solution B. In solution B, P will be how much in percentage terms? 1 upon 1 plus 6 plus 3. 1 plus 6 is 7, 7 plus 3 is 10. So it will be same 1 upon 10 into 100, that much percentage, which is 10%. Q will be then 1 plus 6 plus 3, so it is 6 by 10 into 100, that much percentage. So it is 60%. And R will be how much? 30%, 3 by 10 into 100. So A and B, now what I'll do is I will write these percentages here for A and B. In A, P is 20%, Q is 30%, R is 50%. So 20, 30, 50. 20%, 30%, 50%. And here P is 10%, Q is 60%. And R will be then 30%. 60 plus 10, 70 and 30. Yeah, 10, 60, 30 in B. So these are the percentages of P, Q and R in A and B. Now A and B are mixed in some ratio. Let that ratio be M:N. We have to find this ratio, M:N. So A and B, if A is to B, is equal to M:N. Okay. So that's what we have to find. A and B are mixed in certain ratio. We have to find the ratio in which A and B are mixed. So they are mixed to get solution C. After mixing, C is 42%, R is just R. Liquid R in C is 42%. So liquid R over here in C. So over here if I mix them in the ratio M:N, then how much R are we taking? So if I take M units of A, M units, so everything is in liter or milliliter, what is? They are liquids, we'll assume it to be liter. So assume A is taken M liter and B is taken then N liter. We have to find M upon N. Okay, so from there we get M:N. So if A is M liter, R will be how much? R is 50% of A. So R coming from A will be M by 2 liters plus coming from B, it will be 0.3 N into L. Let me write it as 0.5 M. 0.5 M plus 0.3 N. This much liter is R in solution C. So in solution C. In solution C, R is 0.5 M plus 0.3 N. Okay. So R is 0.5 M plus 0.3n. This is in solution C. Solution C total is how much? M plus n, because it is made up of A plus B. A is m liter and n is B is n liter. So now the question says that R is given to be, the percentage of R is 42%. That means R is 42% of C. That means 0.5m plus 0.3n is equal to 42%, means 0.42 of m plus n. That is 42% of C. So from here what do I get? 0.5m, and over here it will be 0.42 m. So it is minus 0.42 m. That will be equal to 0.42 n minus 0.3 n. We are taking m and n on the same sides. So this becomes 0.5 n minus 0.42 m. 0.5 m minus 0.42 m. That is 0.08 m is equal to, this is 0.12 n, or I can say 8 m is equal to 12 n. So if 8 m is 12 n, divide by 4 on both the sides, this becomes 2 m is equal to 3 n. So if 2 m is 3 n, what is m by n? M by n will be 3 by 2. Okay, so if m by n is 3 by 2, the ratio that we have to find, m is to n, will be then 3 is to 2, and that is the right answer here. Okay, that's how we solve this question. So it might look like a pretty lengthy question, but I was basically explaining everything. So in the exam, if you get this kind of question, you can do it pretty fast if you're not like kind of explaining the things and writing everything down. Okay, so 3 is to 2 is the answer here. All right.